Oh, it's time to
Grab
drink.
your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Look at Kid Magic rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Family, I want to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know it is the heart of a civil production. All day, every day. But we strive to blow up your old paradise. Oh man, anime. If I could I have me some speaking music? All right, family, I want to welcome each and every last one of you, and I want to thank you for taking the time, those of you that are taking the time. Now, moving into another phase here. So eventually, our shows in the evenings that usually are airing at 10 and 5 p.m., I am looking for the optimal time to just air the show. So I'm thinking possibly just having the evening show where people could go on and catch it, maybe set them up for about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and just air them once. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, man, because listen, the work that goes into, not only uploading these, doing them twice, and then streaming out and setting it up, and then trying to finish the EMAG. Woo! Listen, family, my whole weekend, because stuff always pops up when you are on your journey. Things pop up to kind of slow you down. And I've been running to a lot, but I've been blessed this week. We got a couple of things. First off, my cord, those that are not familiar, this is a cord that I received from Mastre Tista out of Cleveland. You hear me talk about Dentista a lot. He handles the servers for us here at Gye-Nyame Journey Media. He's also the brother that comes in and talks with us about currencies. And he came up this week on Ujamaa, and unknown to me, he came and he brought this gift for me. Now, this is for Country Master in Capoeira, and I am blessed and I am honored to receive it. This is one of the proudest moments of my life. I didn't even videotape it because he gave it to me. I didn't know what he was gonna do. He jumped out the car, he had a cord in his hand, wrapped it around me, and he said, "Congratulations." You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, although I am unpracticed, you know what I'm saying? I still get in a holder, you know what I'm saying? And I will get in a holder. But he believes in me. He believes in what I'm doing as far as making sure that I'm trying to get people to plug into our culture. I'm trying to plug young people into the Capoeira pipeline. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, because I always let him know, man, whenever you want to come to town, we got a space for you to come. He's been rocking with me since the beginning of my Capoeira journey, and he has been an intricate part in my life, especially when it comes to this technology. He's the one who put me up on Bitcoin, and the new thing. So I just wanted to celebrate, So I want to give myself a round of applause. Also, I want to give Master Dentista a round of applause. And I won't say no other name because I don't want to mess up, right? And please understand there will be some workshops coming to Columbus, because once again, I gotta get my young folk plugged in to this cultural art. Out of all of the martial arts, there's nothing more African than Capoeira, right? So, man, let's give it up for Capoeira. Give it up for Master de Tour. Hey, hold on. Let it stop. Come on. All right, y'all talking? Can I get some more applause, please? What's that? Here we go. God almighty. All right. Also, today we're gonna be pouring, and I got a couple of people that I want to make sure put on the list, because energy and family. Those of you who have people who need the energy, right? Need the energy. Be sure to hit us up at Gye-Nyame Journey. The best way to get with us is get on our email. Go to freegnjecourse.com. Get on the e-course. You can get on the email list. Get on the email list so that you can get the goodies that we do give out. When I am giving out stuff, you get access to our digital EMAG. You know what I'm saying? You keep up all the stuff that I'm talking about during the week, because I'm going back through the years and I am uploading or basically repurposing some of the old stuff so that we can have the shows moving, and it frees up more time for me so that I can get more creative. So in a minute, I'm gonna have it. I have it too tight. I want to apologize to all of the supporters because I thought that I will be able to upload everything tonight. I am nowhere near done. I discovered when I went to Tribal Quotes by Brother Kwame been posting up videos almost weekly, and he's been sliding past me because please understand, I'm not on Facebook all the time, right? I go to Facebook business purposes. I'm up there every now and then. I check in on some of my folk, and I miss birthdays and all that shit. And please understand, it is a mistake of the mind, not of the heart. Okay. But one popped up for me today for Kwame, and then I went back. I said, well, damn, got a lot of these without pictures. So I am going to go and I have to do my version of the write-up that he has and post them up as blogs, as well as put them in the eMag. I'm also going to put links in the blog so that you could get African openers to the Tree of Life. And I'm also going to put up a link so that you can get access to Sister Tara Hass's book, African Deep Thought, which is a workbook that was developed specifically for the African openers to life. So you can get this book, and you can get the workbook to where you can go through and look at each one and chart your progress and your understanding of it, and always be able to come back and look at the Proverbs and get them down in your head like Brother Kwame, because Brother Kwame quoting these like crazy. Like today we had a meeting today. We had a beautiful meeting with the Tawi Family Village, and Brother Kwame started talking, and he's constantly quoting the African openers to the Tree of Life. And you know, and I'm good enough with the book that when he said quote, all he gotta do is say at the beginning. And a lot of times I can pick up the book and be like, boom, boom, boom. Because Elder Tony was leading the meeting. He happened to be over here in the Black Cave doing the meeting. And I said, here. This is the one he's saying right here. Boom, boom, boom. Threw it up for him to see. And you know, we're good together. But anyway, is there anything else? Yeah, I'll get the other ones when we come to sending out the energy. I got two people in particular that I want to send out. Not gonna give the whole. I'm not going to be very specific, but the energy ancestors know they're gonna go to work. Family, please understand that once we start pouring these libations, please understand our ancestors are working with us and for us. Those of you who are really applying the system, those of you that are really plugging in to this systematic process. Best life is achieved through engagement with systematic processes. Those of you that are plugging into this process, making it part of your life, please understand that once you really start applying it, you will start seeing things happen. Trust me, right? No, better yet, don't trust me. Trust the process, right? Because I say all the time, those of you that are not receiving any benefits from what we're doing as far as this toast, stop. Not for you, right? Those of you that are receiving benefits, you know, and some of y'all receiving benefits and don't even know it. But hey, ain't for me. That's for you to discover. All right, so let's get it. We're going to move straight into our toast. And first off, I need to go get my ambrosia. I'm going to have to convince Cleve that he's going to have to get down here and do some more brewing. Right now, Cleve, listen, I was, oh damn, didn't mean to do it that hard. But I was doubting my son's hustle, right? Cleve's been out here hustling with his big sister, one of his big sisters. And you know, he doing good, and then he out here working in his garden, doing good. And I'm like, wow, he's going over to the school, he's volunteering, he's printing shirts, like wow. Even got Sasha and Gene out here
doing some work in the garden. So we will be having greens later on for those that are interested in greens. But anyway, that's neither here or there. Y'all need to get on the email list because I'm gonna be updating a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna start getting some of these young people to start writing. Well, getting some of these family members to start writing. Country Master said so. Y'all even know how hyped I am about that, but here we go. First, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose. Call the creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator, and we say, words of power, at least over here, for the power. Okay. Thank you, Anime. You own it today. All right. So from there, family, we're gonna move to the part that we came for. We're gonna read our list of our personal ancestors, and I want to say, great Nia, because this is the week of Nia, right? So we're gonna lift up our glass for our ancestors. But before we go on and finish, let me get my glasses out so I won't be taking them. My eyesight is leaving me slowly but surely. So I'm gonna get some of these herbs, see about correcting my sight. Here we go. Damn, the glasses. Oh. All right, so first off, got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert, Texas, Anna Davis, Brown City, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Foster, Christopher, Gaston, Lena, Alco, Chris, Arfine, Cleveland, Janika Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, C. Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown, II, Barbara Twigs, Wash Ellis, Hay Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, No More X, Pat Mount Robin, the Dr. Marianne Williams, Coach Kamal, the Farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Jenny Elder, Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy on his hairs, William Bill Moss for this role, starting loose fight, Derek L. Pullian, the Luxor Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Dow, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Joe Smith, Walter Smith, Big Francis Johnson, May Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCray, Fritz Clark, Frankie Just, Katie Just, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Ring Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kevin D. Russell, Susie Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sale Welly, Vita Farmer, Ango Sasu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dixon, Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Eric Trish Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Each Reese, Linda Watson, Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Summer Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank Russell and David, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Rena Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Mel Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Les Murphy, Demick Russ, Dee Monage, Gina Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basigi Fulani, Jim Robson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Elise Waters, Free Desires, Anders Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ida Candy, Janice Carter, Mike Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Russell Member Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy. Got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ron Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Friends Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkins Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Parker Torre, Greg G, 2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hallie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimber Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Case, Mr. Sturgis, Ellie Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, as Senior, Melly Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Aretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Fred Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ada Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman, Lewis John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary France, Japel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lord Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Braun, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruben Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Herman Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robert Lee Carwell, Nevea Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javan McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Checkomaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jack and the Brothers, Reginald Iver, Manzarin Coper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Jill B. McClendon. We have Brother Giles, James Carswell, Brother Adams, also known as my sister, Elder Shaka McNair, and Fatima McNair. Anthony Brown, John Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, Jane Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, I'm Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn, Mikhail, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Nickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sadi Garner, Milton Scott Sr., got Elder Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Cassandra Danette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton. We have Fred Howard. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como. Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Shillar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright. We got Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnetta Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stewart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Charles A. Young, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We got Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don. We got Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sori, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reese, and Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, Jonda Jamar, B-Word Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Honeyvon, Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Nina Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera, and Reese Fisher, Jerry Jassa McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mozart, Spade, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Brett L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, Daisy Woodfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, BJ Jones, Alvishel, Roberto Monterosa, word, Mama Rahani, Deborah Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III, Renoko Rashidi, Bobby Botto, Fred Gatson, Tracy Gatson, Adore Gibson, Elder Simba, Brother Bashir, Tommy Hustle, also known as Tommy the Barber, Elder Phil Haynes, Arminta Brantley, Enter. We got Aunt Carol Walker Welsh, Carrie Ann Brooks, Jeremiah Williams, Tony Smith, Antonio Antoinette Pinson, Juanita Mosley, Michelle Simons, Irene Johnson, Aunt Pauline, Nanny Baker. We have Ian Dabney. I have one more nation builder that is not on the list. I'm going to check with Brother Devin, make sure I got the clearance for that. But I have another nation builder from Simba that I need to add. I want to make sure we get all of our ancestors and lifting up our ancestors as we do on a daily basis here at Gye-Nyame Journey. We lift them up high. We say, Ashe. Dear family, we move to the present moment. Right now, we are in the week of Nia. So family, I want you to think about your now. What are you using it for? Are you being constructive with it? Are you building something that you can pass on to your future generations? Are we, as a collective, coming together to build something that we could pass on to the next generation? Or are we just building shadows and dust that will disappear when our physical bodies disappear? We have to really be concerned about this. We got to apply ourselves in the moments that was gifted to us. Our ancestors sweat through their sweat, blood, and tears, ultimate libations. They made it possible, and they fought for us to be able to be here and be able to do the things that we are doing. And the question that we all will be faced with is, what did you do with your moment? So we lift up our glass, we salute the moment, and we say, Ashe. From there, we move on to our future. We're going to toast our children, our children's children, onto infinity. Family, if we are handling our business, there should be a future for us. As soon as we start slipping and giving up our space and giving up our time, there's always somebody waiting in the wings to come and get what's ours. Are we protecting the future? Are we building for the future? We lift up our glass and we salute them so that they will remember us. We toast them in advance so that they be proud and able to say, you are worthy ancestors. Toast them. From the future, we're going to lift up our glass to all of our relations, lifting it up, and we say, Jay. From all of our relations, family, we're going to move to that special toast. Are there any causes, any people that you lift up? I have two in my mind. I'm not going to say, I ain't going to say one's name, but she's struggling with some energies that are flowing around her. Her to know that she has my love, and also she has the protection of our ancestors. We're going to ask our ancestors. They know who she is. Out there, clear up that area for her. Also, family, I want to lift up Sister Gye-Nyame. Sister Gye-Nyame. You know what I'm saying? Because she has a major. So we want the energy to her. She moves through her healing. That's what's popping off right now. She's moving through her healing. We want to lift her up. We also want to remember all of those that might be, as they used to say in the church, sick and shut in. Lift up all of our elders. I want to throw up a toast for Debbie Bowie, or the Bowie. Lift it up for her. Energy flowing for her, family. We got it. Come on now. Hopefully y'all can feel it, right? Lift it up. We say Ashe. From there, we're going to move to, where we move? Move into that selfish for you, right? Got to make sure your cup is full. It's partially full. You know what I'm saying? You got to have something in your cup so you can pass it on. It's your responsibility, family, so it's on you. And the one question I ask every day when I get to this toast, what is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? Move towards the greater you, to move towards the higher you. Move to the powerful you, right? Lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From the Selfish Toast family, we're going to lift up our tribe. My tribe, of course, is Gye-Nyame. We lifted it up. Say, what's your tribe? Hold on. Say your tribe. Then we lift them up. Say Ashe. See you at the tribal council. How about that? That's what we rolling towards, right? All right, so family. Now, want to lift up. We want to toast the most magnificent, beautiful, powerful individual in the room right now. That's you. That's those of you gathered around with us. Come on. Toast yourself. Don't be shy now. Up and we say Ashe. Last but not least, family, we started with the creator, and guess what? We're gonna end with the creator. So I'm gonna grab one of our symbols. I mean, we got that phoenix egg. Look. Oh. Man, so we'll lift it up. We'll lift it up, phoenix egg. It can hatch anytime between now and 10,000 years. We got to make sure that we doing our thing at Gye-Nyame so the next phoenix can rise, right? Lifting up our glass, toast that creator, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Hey. Damn, Cleve. How is this batch different than all the other batches? Making me itch. For those that don't know what I'm drinking, this is that ambrosia, fermented green tea, and raw honey, fermented. Praise the Lord. Praise the ancestors. All right. Family, I want to thank y'all for joining us. Of course, we are out. Be sure to catch us every morning at 5:45 a.m. as we lift up our ancestors. Oh man, be sure to join us every Umoja Duku Umba for those uninitiated. That's Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Gye-Nyame.media, or join our private Facebook group at Gye-Nyame Journey, or join us on Telegram at G&J Tribe. Come on out and join the family as we talk about our culture and we build into the future. The only thing that's missing is you. Come on out. Let's build. 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Shows are pre-recorded. But if you leave a message, I promise we will get back with you. We are out.